The love and grace of Almighty still prevails in our midst. Though attack comes from all directions in our land and from all corners from our brothers, Mayday. God has been good to us, and here we are once again. This is Gl.Thangkhanlal Lhouvum, anchor of KTS Cable Network. I will be your host for today's talk show with one of our volunteers who had volunteered herself to join the medical team in Kangpokpi district, which was formed voluntarily once the communal crisis broke out on 3rd of May 2023 this year. She is none other than Sister Irene Gangte. I welcome you all once again for the show. I welcome you once again, ma'am, for sparing us your beautiful time for the people.
Thank
and
you.
We have seen and we have heard how you have been tackling with all these medical issues and with all the medical necessities with your team. And to make our talk, to make our discussion, to make our interaction a piece of cake, I would like to just start questioning you about how you sacrifice and how you volunteered yourself by joining this medical team. So my first question is, what has prompted you to join this medical team in the first place, and how do you manage to form a team? Do you get any help from anybody like the committee, the COTU, which we call committee under tribal unity, committee on tribal unity?
Okay. Well, the day I reached Kangpokpi, Ngamun village, on 3rd May, and it was really challenging for me, looking at the people, those who were living in relief camp of Ngamun. I myself reached on the same day, 3rd of May, and more than 50 people displaced from Imphal were stationed there in Ngamun village in the community hall. And looking at them, I myself really feel very bad for a sick child, including one adult woman suffering from high fever. And looking at those needy person, I myself voluntarily go and ask them and talk to them about their sickness. And I came to know that I found out that one lady who is really in high fever case, whatever the medicine I got with me, I provide them, I gave them and contacted those leaders. First of all, on the same day, I met one our brother Lelen. When I talked to him, he directly consult the COTU, that is Committee on Tribal Unity leaders, and they provide ambulance for transportation to the district hospital. And on the next day, our leaders, COTU leaders, they came to me, they contacted me for such services, and I respond them, I will voluntarily take part in your committee, wherever I am needed, whatever my service is needed, I will definitely help those needy people, patient, in whatever appropriate services. I will definitely help the sick people, the needy people. So I voluntarily come and join the team.
Okay, you were the first one whom they contacted to form this medical team in Kangpokpi district?
I don't think so. Firstly, Kipgen, Henkulen Kipgen, he was also among the team, that is COTU, and he is known to me, he is well known to me, and frankly, sister, you will be among the team. We need you. We really need you for caring the patient. Directly they come and contacted me, and so the day he come and pick me, looking after for injection. One lady was there in Ngamun, suffering from severe, very high fever. That day we took her to the hospital. Or from that day onward, we wherever needed attentions needed, I joined them and go along with them.
Okay. So how many of you? How many members are there in your
there are
medical
20
team?
members in our team.
So can you please tell me what are the roles that you have taken up so far, and any sort of ambulance you have got, and any sort of drugs and all those medical aids which you keep for emergency in case somebody calls up for those sort of emergencies?
Yes, our team have one ambulance. One ambulance, only one ambulance. We are managing with one ambulance there. We have covered all the relief center. I mean, within the district there are 56 relief center, relief camps, and with only one ambulance we are managing the transportation of patient, and moreover it is convenient only if it is within the district, but quite inconvenience if the patient have to be shifted to another place, another higher facilities health center. So lots of difficulties, very difficult, almost impossible to manage with only one ambulance.
Okay, so let me just continue with your answers. The following question. So about this transportation of trauma patients. So how do you manage in case if the patient needs higher attention, which the district hospital were not able? So in case the patient is referred to outside state, how do you manage all these things with one ambulance? And who provided you that ambulance, and is it funded by the COTU, or is it from the central government, or from the state government?
Yes, well, regarding the needs for ambulance, more than one ambulance, we manage somehow. If the patient needs to be transferred to another higher facilities health center, we directly took them and shift them to the higher facilities of health center. And for the financial needs, we got such helpful minister, P. Nemcha Kipgen. She is really helpful in our team. She have helped us in any financial needs. She till today, with her support, with her help, we are still managing the financial needs of the patient who are all hospitalized. And so far, since May 3rd, we have been treating the patient. 38 patients we have treated, and personally we have contacted her. We request her. Over and above, she will also help us. Hopefully, we have a big hope that she will also provide us ambulance.
More ambulance.
More ambulance.
Thank you so much. And we have seen and we have heard the dedication you personally and your team has made so far to meet all the medical necessities for the Hill district, especially in Kangpokpi district. And also, like your team, there might be, I am sure that there is also another medical team which is formed in certain Hill district, which come under the attack of our brethren, Meitei brothers. And so my following question is, do you have any data of patient records in Kangpokpi? If so,
yes, I
please,
have.
Could you please brief how you maintain all those records of the hospitals and of the PHCs and PHQs?
Sure. Yes, we usually have the data of patients, those who are treated so far. The 38 of them was hospitalized, and now 35 have been discharged, and 3 we have inpatient. Within the district, in Mission Hospital, we have 1 patient, and 2 of them are in Guwahati.
we have also seen and heard about the Samaritan egg that your team has conducted, your sacrifice and your struggle to meet all the medical necessities for these people who are suffering right now, and especially those who are stationed in relief centers. So there might be some people who are not in a condition to be hospitalized and being treated in the relief center.
Yes.
So how do you go on a check to those centers, and how do you tackle all those problems?
Of course, recently with the help of Chameleon Task Force led by Father CB, recently past 5 days we have visited almost all the relief camps within the district. There, if needed, we go for follow-up. We go again to the such relief camp who needs follow-up medications.
Okay.
We visited, we have covered 46 relief camps, and
only in Kangpokpi district.
Only in Kangpokpi district. We plan of going to Cycle Dongsung. Due to the road situation, road issues, we could not go there and attend those needy people. We are very sorry. We are very sorry we couldn't reach there. But still, then we still go for those needy patients who need follow up. There I myself join my junior nursing staff. If needed, if we get any call for medical attendant for injection or for checking BPs and all, we go to the place, we go to their relief camps where they stay.
Okay, thank you so much. And about the medical facilities and all these medical necessities, especially in Kangpokpi district. Kangpokpi district already had all, so to say, the necessary infrastructure to take care of patient care services in place in the first place. So, what is the condition of those infrastructure presently in our district? And do you find any room for improvement of those facilities?
Well, Wilson, I really feel bad looking at our in the condition of infrastructure in a district hospital, especially, and I really feel bad. But still, then all the staffs who are all working in civil hospitals are trying very hard with very less equipments, medical aids. There is very few supplies they get from the government. They try hard, and right now we are in really need of blood bank.
Blood bank.
If we can have blood bank in civil hospital, it will be really helpful in treating minor anemic patient. If there is any heavy bleeding wounds, we can easily treat them and manage their health emergency. Due to an availability of blood banks within the districts, we have suffered a lot. So many patients suffered a lot. Recently, we have treated 2 pregnant mothers with severe anemic. One of them has been referred to Nagaland Hospital for blood transfusion. There in Nagaland Hospital, financially and the blood donor, Nagaland KSO have helped them in providing donor for the blood transfusion. So, if we have a blood bank, at least if a blood bank, we can try it. But right now, it is possible to install blood storage. At least, if we can have blood storage here within the districts, we will be very lucky treat, to manage such minor diseases like anemia during pregnancy. I can say, I want to say that simple iron deficiency pregnant mother with poor financial status, there was for especially for poor people, poorest, I can say. And about the equipment and the facilities available within the district, we have only one X-ray machine that is manual, and one ultrasound machine without radiologist, without technician, without expert technician. That is our weakness. Looking at the infrastructure, we need all the setup, we need all the upgradation for setting up for infrastructure, I want to say.
Okay, so what about equipment which is required for operation and some sort of another sort of operations? Forget about all those things, but when we talk about, as you have mentioned about the pregnant woman, so cesarean and all those things, is it okay to be conducted in our district for delivery?
Yes, Wilson, the only health center, the only hospital for cesarean section is Mission Hospital.
Okay, so we can have a last hope, a last resort in that hospital. Thank God,
yes,
at least.
Yes, at least.
Okay, so following up my next question, how cooperative and supportive are the staff and officers from the district medical fraternity to your volunteer medical team?
Yes, they were really helpful. They support us, all the primary health center, Motbong PHC, Sapramena PHC, Civil Hospital, Mission Hospital, all of them are really supporting. They are really cooperative. Whatever we need, whatever, and the most important, we have private clinic, 2 private clinic. One is Lepau Healthcare, and the other one is Mission Hospital. Both the private, though they are private setup, they charge only for medicine, buying of medicine. They are also managing with their whatever they get from the people, but they exempted the accommodation charges, doctor and nurses fees. They exempted all the charges. Only we are paying, the patients are paying, especially not all the people, especially who are from relief camp, displaced person. All of them are helpful. All the staffs and doctors, they are helpful. They are ever ready. They all are ready for any situation, for any emergencies. They welcome all the people sick, especially those people living in relief camps. They provide, even whoever need the clothes and even water. Whoever hospitalized, they provide everything, fooding, everything.
Okay, so your volunteer work, the medical work that you have done with your team,
Yes.
do you have any differentiation on the people based on their caste and creed?
Not at all. Not at all, Wilson. Everybody equal treatment. No VIPs, no poor, nothing. Nobody have been
No poor, no
differentiated.
Meitei, no
No
Bihari, no
Meitei,
Kuki.
no Kuki,
Everyone
no
is the same.
Nagas. Everybody
On the
equal
ground of
treatment.
humanity?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That is the reason why we worship God.
Exactly.
And that is apart from food and vegetable supplies. That 30,000 metric ton for the aid for the Hill District, which include medical supplies and equipments were dispatched for the Hill District in Manipur.
Yes, Wilson.
So, do we receive any single piece of it which was dispatched from the center?
No, Wilson. I was there, and all the people and all the officers was there when he promises to provide 30 metric tons, including medicines
And equipments.
and equipments.
Okay.
No, we haven't received such medical equipment, drugs. I'm not talking about the rice, about the vegetables. I'm talking about medical equipments and drugs.
Apart from vegetables and rice,
apart from that,
30,000 metric tons of medical equipments and medicines are dispatched from center for the Hill District.
Yes, we heard that it has been dispatched, but no single medicine, no single medical
Not a single
equipment,
pill, not a single tablet.
pill, not a single tablet has been received so far. No, not at all. In fact, we received some package from our neighboring state, Nagaland Chief Minister, Sri Nepiu. We have received from him. Otherwise, no supply, no medicine, no drugs from the center government as of now.
So, it is something crystal clear that the state government, though the center government has sent all those things, all those medical equipment for the Hill District through the state government, if the state government is neutral in this communal issue, the state government would not have stranded all those medical equipments and all those medicine in their hand.
Yes,
right?
Of course.
So it would have come directly to the Hill District, and it would have reached to the person it is meant for.
Yes, Wilson. It is really heart touching. It is crystal clear that our state government is against us. We haven't received any piece of medicine, piece of medical equipment till today, which is meant for the hill areas.
So that means the war declared against us.
Yes.
The war declared against us was backed up by the state government.
The state government itself.
But all these things are hidden.
Yes, it is hidden. If the government is neutral, then
the state government is neutral. The state government should have come in between the Meitei community and the Kuki community, and peace should have been settled and should have been made.
Exactly.
And peace should be restored, and there should be harmony. There should be all those tranquility between this community, and the Kuki can visit the valley. The valley people can come up to the hill, and they can also come up to the Kobru hill to worship their god or whatever, to sacrifice their all those all those things in the Kobru, and also in what we call Thangzing. They call it Thangzing, but it is, in those mountains. So why is the state government in this condition? Whatever aids coming from the center should not be stranded in the hand of the state government. If they were neutral. In fact, they are biased towards it.
Yes.
Yeah. So what I would like to mention more about this thing is that when we talk about the way aids are coming from the center, it is really heart touching, and we are financially crippled.
Yes.
We don't have any source of income.
Yes.
We don't have any place to work.
Yes.
There's nobody to hire us as wage worker. And also, we have all the valley people displaced in our hill areas, in our hill district. We have settled them in the relief centers. A lot of them facing medical issues, which your team has taken care of with all these difficulties without any sort of health, which was dispatched from the center.
Especially those senior citizens who have their own health issues, health histories. Really, Wilson.
All these are taken care by your team through small donations from NGOs?
Yes, we get it. We get it
from
individual, from some organization, missionaries.
will donors?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
of course we got such donation from the organization, individual. Yes, till today our team has been working, helping the needy with the help of those organization, those missionaries, and those individuals helping us by donating some amounts. We are working by their support, and moreover, the problems we are facing is exactly what I have mentioned earlier. That is financial. Financially, we are really we are broke because some amount has been donated by our, as I said, our minister P. Nemcha. We are managing with that money itself. Now some small amount has been donated by individuals. We have done crowdfunding. Yes, that I won't be able to highlight that details. Our account section handle it. And Wilson, really, it's heart touching. The way they treat, the way our government, state government treat us is really, the government, the central government should know those real happenings in ground reality. That's I want to say.
Okay, so the central government should be crystal clear about the ground reality. They should intervene.
They shouldn't,
because the state government itself is helpless, and according to us, and as per it is, the state government has sided one community.
Yes,
the government is biased by itself.
Even the media is one-sided media, I can say.
Yeah, so forget about all those attacks and all those defense. We are now discussing about the medical issues in our hill district.
Yes.
So if let us talk about the availability of these medicines. Yeah, we got supplies in those private pharmacies, private medical stores. So how would these relief inmates afford all those expensive medicines? Let us talk about those senior citizens who have those medical histories.
Yes, Wilson, let me tell you, I can say those people living with diabetes, heart disease, kidney disease, thyroid, cancer, for those people living in relief camp, if they can afford, they are managing with their fellow mates and village authority, but there are lots of people who could not afford for a single tablet, one single tablet, and if they report, if we come to know that this particular person is in need, then we bought it or ask for help from some other charity or some organizations. We manage in that way.
Okay.
And I have the list of those people or organization who help us and support us in treating the patient needy here. This is the list. You can have a look.
Okay. So even if the government is blind towards our difficulties and all these issues, we still have God who can help us.
God is there.
Yeah, we have we still have God, people who still can donate us and give us a support.
Exactly. So there are lots of people.
I think this is the right time the central government have to intervene and take care of all these issues.
The central government should intervene for the upgradation of the health center, especially.
Okay. So we have seen how you have tackled all the medical issues, emergencies with all these difficulties, and I really salute you.
Yes.
And I'm
Thank
really proud of you, and I
Thank
really
you.
envy when I
you.
see your
Thank you.
when I see your dedication toward this
Yes.
humanitarian service
Yes.
that your team has conducted,
Yes.
and you really have, have with you the oath that you have taken on the day you have completed your training
Yes.
in this medical field. I have seen
Really.
that,
Yes.
because this medical servant, they are meant for humanitarian service.
Exactly,
We have
Wilson.
seen that in practical right now.
My pleasure. That is my pleasure. That is.
Thank you so
really-
much.
Thank you.
Okay, let us go ahead with few more questions.
Sure.
So, about the progress of dispatching medical aids or whatever aids from the center, let us forget it. So, those facilities, it is out of reach for us. So, is there any medical staff like doctor, specialist, nurse, which the center government sent for the Hill district?
Yes. Doctors, 5 doctors from AIMS. First,
AIMS from
3
Delhi.
AIMS from Delhi.
Okay.
2 of them came in May, and again in the month of June. Recently, 3 of them.
Okay.
Totally were 5
Five
doctors
doctors.
have been.
All of them are
deployed.
stationed in Kangpokpi district or
Yes,
somewhere in some
Kangpokpi
other
district.
district.
In Kangpokpi.
So, do you have
district.
any knowledge about the other district, how they tackle all these medical issues? Like, do they have any doctors or medical staff sent for them from the center?
Yes, the day our Home Minister came and visited us, as he promised, the exact doctors, number of doctors have been deployed, have been sent to different districts like More, Chochanpur, Infal, and Kangpokpi.
So,
Those doctors have been sent and deployed as they promised.
so it is quite a pity that though the medical equipments and medical aids which were dispatched from the center were stuck in the Imphal Valley, the people, the doctor, the medical staff which were sent from the center could not be stopped, because they have got their own what is that motivation to serve.
Yes.
To serve the needy, right? So that is it is quite pity when I
Yes,
see
yes,
how
yes.
the state government is playing to us.
Exactly.
Okay.
Wilson, we are the real fighter. Kuki people are real fighter, I can say.
We have those histories, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, great. So we have talked enough about the issues that you have faced through in tackling all these medical emergencies in your district without the aid coming from the state government or the center government. In fact, we have received some aids, medical aids from the neighboring state chief minister, as you have mentioned, Honorable CM of Nagaland, Neferio.
Yes.
He himself sent medical aid.
Yes.
And also we have also got our friends and families who are working in some NGO platforms, organizations,
Yes.
and some personal will donor from another community still willing to donate for us, even if the state government, the center government is still turning back on us.
Yes.
So the fact is that all this love and affection that we have got today is because we are worshipping the living God.
Exactly. God is there.
So
God is with us.
we have a fruitful talk today.
Yes.
I am really thankful for sparing us your tight schedule for this
Yes, yes.
for this event.
Thank you.
So lastly, I would like to request you, if you would want to if you would want to put up some message to the people outside Kangpokpi and of the world, as internally displaced people, and the need for medical supplies and medical aids and doctors in Kangpokpi district and some other hill district
Yes.
is at hype.
Yes. 2 point I just need to add is just 2 points. First point is, to the center government, I would like to request the center government to take an intervention for the upgradation of health center, especially the district hospital for the upgradation. Please provide those medical aids and medical medicines, drugs, whatever needed for hospital, whatever needed for treating the sick person. Directly, please dispatch directly to the concerned authority, to the concerned committee, not through the state government. I am praying, I am begging the central government to directly dispatch the stuffs, the medical aids, whatever meant for healed areas. Secondly, I would like to request to my people that please, whoever staying in outside the state, please come back. Our people need us. Imi te ho, iman inam mi te ho Gl.Thangkhanlal na. Veo hitin ibol te janu. Ithep na zo seo. Ithep na ho ihet na zo seo podo tao hitin. Ima zo se, ima lam zo se pati na umnai. Igam sung hule inam sung khanto na ding machal na dingin panlakom tao te ti kanam mi pi te Manipur gampama umzaw si Hokoma team na kahinne hi katipae.
Kipa umin to tuni ke ho na so bilingual tabang hin na bilingual. So sometimes English, sometimes or dialect. Is hin. Is only whatever we have discussed, whatever we have mentioned in this event, may it be fruitful for our nation, may it be fruitful for our community, and may it be an instrument to the center government and also to the state government, so that there could be peace between these two communities, and also there could be another harmony and tranquility be restored between these two communities. Let there be no separation in creed and caste.
Yes.
So let there be peace.
Yes.
And once again, thank you so much for giving us a beautiful time. And I am really pleased by your presence. I am honored. Thank you so much. And thank you for giving us your service, your humanitarian service with your team.
Okay.
May God bless you all. Chichu hintin part trong cha in kheu lim now so piu iu inabu nu Irene Gangte to kheu lim now medical line na ha san na boina difficulties issue neu cha cha ine ho chung chang tu bi sei do or ho chu hintin ibon cha bin ngai hitin phat chung piu hitin chu teng le azwa request ibol bang wen gampa mom iso piu now adi service bol lang medical line humanitarian service bol hoi nung se tan hung kile hoitin izat inamu iboi naw iha sat naw hi pan la khom hoitin ki thu khom lewen koi ma adinga ha wal chom pontin again the wal chom pontin ating la gal zona hiding a hin tenga kilung khala thakhat na yum naw cho isopiu gal e bol khom ma me theiten hin mu lew thang se wintin pathin di ta ho bu cho e ho yum chanwa ko nin bit saudi ti so avela kan sei nom hintin tunia talk show KTS Cable Network talk show ai ke ho naw chan sei kan te mi pi zo se ki pai